Hello, I'm Dr. Nathan Keates, speaking on behalf of Dr. Allison Moore, and today I'm going to offer a glimpse into the insights from Dr. Moore in the chapter Trauma-Informed Approaches in Higher Education, Recognizing and Addressing Educational Trauma in Autistic Students. And this chapter is in Neurodivergent Education and Lifelong Learning, published with IGI, so please feel free to have a look at this. And obviously the rest of the chapters, but today I'll focus on Dr. Moore's chapter. So the chapter focuses on how autistic students are undermined by the systems in which they exist. One key point is about how we view university degrees, how they should be completed and such. And this aligns well with the query, querying both the pathway to completion and what is deemed a good degree. A number of existing published research locates the problem within autistic students and what they face. So these problems are within the students themselves, the individual. And this is as a result of their neurodivergence in accordance to these papers. The chapter explains how student support plans do exist, but they can overlook structural and systemic factors which lead to lower educational attainment for autistic students. The chapter highlights the missing aspects of the context of educational trauma. Moore argues that social change must derive from eradicating inequalities and increasing support for autistic students, in order to achieve their full academic potential. The adoption of a trauma-informed approach to teaching, learning, and assessment is therefore crucial. And as we know, autistic people are not at higher risk of experiencing trauma due to them being themselves. This includes educational trauma. This occurs because of the systemic oppression and discrimination faced. Thus, trauma must be understood as embedded in social and cultural environments, which may even include being re-traumatized. So the responses to trauma must move beyond addressing the individual and look to social change. And overall, the chapter concludes that we can better understand the social determinants of trauma, autistic people's experience of higher education within this context of their traumatic life experiences, and then we can proceed with positive steps forward for those students. This is an overview of the chapter, so I hope it entices you to read the chapter, and thank you very much for watching this video.